the auto enthusiast community continued to demand bigger, bolder performance, the kind that comes from a naturally aspirated V8 engine. And Lexus listened, but they launched their first ever IS500 F-Sport performance with one catch. You can't be the first to buy it unless you're fast enough to drive it. So 14 passionate auto enthusiasts made their way to the track, though just 5 would leave with the right to own the IS500 early. Money will not be enough. They'll need to bring their driving skills. The field of drivers come from a diverse background and varying track experience.
I'm Mike Pappas. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri.
I didn't grow up around cars or around racing.
Never done anything like this before. Track experience is 0.
I'm actually in the automotive industry myself.
I'm basically working in motorsports for the last 12 years of my life.
I've always loved cars since I'm a little kid.
I didn't like Lexus at the beginning. They were a little bit too perfect.
I like breaking them apart, putting them back together, make them go fast.
Coming up here to the track, not really sure what to expect.
This isn't something you get to experience on your daily commute.
Be aggressive, tires squealing all the way to the exit.
Everyone has come to compete. Only the fastest 5 will triumph. And 3 pro drivers are here to help them do just that, bringing their expertise from the Lexus Motorsports team.
Oh, there's some fast guys out there.
The question is, who will rise to the challenge?
You got to be smooth, steady, and learn the track.
Time to see who can beat the clock and the competition. Only the 10 fastest lap times will advance to the second round.
This is sweet.
Qualifying 1, getting your feet wet, getting familiar with the car.
Oh no, the car is very fast.
It's so much fun.
I was so utterly terrified.
It sounds great coming down the straight.
You step on the gas pedal, feeling the roaring. That was nice.
With bragging rights up for grabs and time ticking down, only the 10 quickest drivers raced on, while 4 drivers got knocked out. The stakes have been raised. Now just the 5 fastest will earn their spot in the final round.
How tight was the top 5 kind of cut line?
It was pretty close, actually.
And more importantly, earn access to get the IS500 before the rest of America.
When they threw out Crackett getting it first, it was motivation.
I'm up to very stiff competition.
Top 10, that's my expectation.
I'm shooting for that top 3.
Round 2, here we go.
There's so many different areas where you can shave time and gain speed.
Got first place in the first heat, and I gotta keep it up.
If I had the second run around, I definitely felt a lot more confident.
Okay, Hot Rod. Nicely done.
As the margin of error got smaller, times got lower.
The guy ahead of me is pretty fast, so it's gonna be hard to top.
While pressure continued to rise.
Get that every time, don't even look.
Warm it up, baby. Warm it up. It's all the power to the ground, in the right places, at the right time. 135.3. All right. Woo! Let's go.
Sick, baby.
The best of the best advanced, the rest did not.
It's getting real now. Get your helmets on. It's time to shoot this out.
Now down to just 5 drivers, and one last chance to push themselves up the leaderboard.
Here we go.
Each driver pushes their limits to gain the slightest edge and all the bragging rights. Some push too far for their own good.
#1 guy literally just overcooked 2-1. The whole game just got changed. The whole field is now changed.
Mike, just gotta stay on the track.
Who would push their way to the top of the podium? And who wouldn't?
Let's hope that's good enough.
When the dust settled, only 5 drivers were left standing. Each of them earned exclusive access to getting the IS500 early. 3 of them celebrated at the podium.
And the fastest driver, License to Thrill, Michael Pappas.
And one of them got the surprise of their life.
One more thing. You just won a freaking IS500. Yeah, holy.
The truth is, it was a challenge to create a car like the IS500, and it was a challenge to become one of the first to own it.
I was excited to come out here, let alone go home with one. Friends and family, they're not gonna believe it, and I don't believe it.
Wait, you thought it was over? Remember this guy? Well, we have this track. We have this car. Time to see what the IS500 can really do. Can Townsend beat Mike P? Is a checkered flag black and white? In the end, Lexus's response to the auto enthusiast community was a bold one. The first ever IS500 F-Sport Performance.